Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody watching. This is Magnaye here, and today I'm going to be showing you my max luck setup and how this can help you hatch really good pets and potential secret pets if you're lucky enough. So recently, BGSI had its first ever update in which we received the Easter event, but within that event, we also received a lot of changes to the game. Some quality of life changes, buffs to certain things, like the daily rewards shop, and we also received new enchants. And one of those new enchants is going to be a big focus of this video. I'm going to head over to the enchant area and we're going to take a look at this new enchant called High Roller. It's a 1 in 1,177 chance, and while equipped, the next 500,000 eggs you hatch will gain plus 10% luck, and it stacks. So basically, if you have enough pet equips like how I do, I have 11 total, you can get this enchant on all of your pets as long as they're a high enough rarity, because keep in mind, these enchants are exclusive to only a certain rarity of pets. It has to be high enough, but once you get this enchant on all of your pets, it's going to boost your luck a lot. So just taking a look at my team setup, I have this enchant on literally all my pets except for one. It's this pet right here. This one only has bubbler. That's because I ran out of money. I used 150 million gems and I didn't get it on all of my pets yet. I just need one more. So it's super expensive, super annoying to do, but once you do it, you're gonna get a lot of extra luck. So right now I have plus 100% luck. That is a 2 times boost in luck from just my pets alone. That's really good, and that's definitely a boost you're gonna want to have. But once I get this final pet to have it as well, then I'm gonna be at plus 110% luck. Now that the enchant is released and in the game, you definitely don't want to miss out on it because it will help you out. The next thing you're going to need to get max luck in this game is going to be a lucky evolved potion. These are really not that hard to get. You can get them from many different options. For example, royal chests. I think rip chests might give them. I'm not entirely sure, but I've built up a lot of these in the past. I just recently used all of my evolved potions. That's why I don't have that many, but they're really not a big pain to get. And using one of these will give you plus 400% luck. This is super good, super important for hatching a lot of good pets, and it's definitely essential if you want to get the highest luck possible. Big shout out to the infinity elixir as well, because this boosts your stats by 2 times, so that also means your luck. But the big issue with infinity elixirs is that they're kind of annoying to get. I only have 8 right now, and I do usually save them for my 25 times eggs when I find them around the map, which is what I recommend you guys using them for as well, only because you don't really use them that often. You're not going to be having them running for like hours on end because they're just so hard and annoying to get, and most players are definitely not going to be able to run them all the time, including myself. I can't run them all the time at all. Like I genuinely can't. They're just too hard to get. The next thing you're going to need to boost your luck is going to be having friends in your server. I believe it's plus 5% for each friend that's in your server. So if you have your entire server friended, that would be 11 other people if it's completely filled. That would be plus 55% luck, which is a good boost. I mean, it's nothing like too crazy. It's not going to make or break your build if you don't have a bunch of people added. But if you're hatching in a public server, which you probably should be, and you have a few friends on there that are also hatching as well, it's just going to help you out a little bit. But again, it's nothing too crazy. You shouldn't really stress over this part. The next potential thing that can max out your luck and make it even better is going to be Lucky Streak. This only applies when you hatch a legendary pet. You just gain an extra boost in luck, and it's actually Lucky 3, which lasts for 5 minutes. And if we take a look at the Lucky 3 potion, that's a plus 30% increase. So if you want to like hatch, I don't know, the Easter event egg or something, you can just go over to one of these really cheap and easy eggs. For example, the spiky egg. You can hatch an emerald golem, which will take literally no time at all. I'm going to do it right now as I'm talking. And when you get this emerald golem pet, it's going to give you that plus 30% luck for the next 5 minutes. Now let's see how long it's going to take to get. Usually goes really, really fast. And there it is. Now we can take a look at the bottom left corner, and you see that I have Lucky 3 for just under 5 minutes, and there's that plus 30% boost. This is like a little strategy you can use while you're actively playing, but if you're hatching an egg that contains legendaries, which pretty much all of them do, then you're going to be getting this luck boost even when you're AFK, just every now and then when you get a legendary. So it's a nice little thing that helps add up some extra luck. Another thing that I'm going to have to mention in this video, even if I want to or not, is going to be be the double luck game pass. I know this is pay to win. I know it's a little expensive. It's not too bad. It's 529 Robux. That's definitely way better than most games, but this will double your luck, hence the name of it. And this is just going to make everything in the game so much easier, and you're going to have such a better time hatching really rare and awesome pets if you have this game pass. I know, don't hate me for mentioning it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. If you don't like game passes, don't blame it on me, but it is the truth. That game pass will help you. It's pretty much the same as having high roller on all of your pets. Another thing that will help increase your luck in terms of game passes is going to be extra equips. This game pass will increase your pet equips by 3 with what we were just talking about before with a high roller enchant. If you get 3 more pets that will have the plus 10% luck, then that'll be plus 30% luck for all eggs you hatch until the enchant runs out, of course. And I guess you can kind of count triple hatch and fast hatch as having extra luck, even though it's really not. It's not affecting your luck stats at all, but it does help you hatch a lot faster. And if you hatch more eggs per minute, then you're going to be able to get a lot of good pets faster than someone who doesn't have those game passes that can't hatch quite as fast as you, because they can't open up as many eggs at one time, and they also just can't hatch the eggs as fast due to the fast hatch game pass. And I believe this is going to be the last thing that will help boost your luck in this game, and that's going to be islands. This is probably pretty obvious to all of you, but islands in this game help you so much with hatching good pets. Just taking a look at this void egg, this one has 10 times luck. That is such a huge boost, and that's not even the best that you can find. You can find a 25 times egg and be able to hatch really good pets like the null void a lot easier. This is by far the most important thing when it comes to hatching. If you can find a 25 times egg, say a nightmare egg, or right now the Easter event eggs, you will be able to hatch a secret pet so much easier, and any pet so much easier. This is how free-to-play players have hatched overlords very easy. I have 2 people on my friends list, one that hatched an overlord with 20,000 eggs and one that hatched one at 8,000 eggs. And why? It's because they were using these island eggs. They help so much, and they are pretty much essential if you want to hatch a really good pet as fast as you possibly can. So now, to answer the question that you guys have probably been wondering this whole video, what is the most amount of luck that you can get when we do all the things that we talked about in this video? So if you have a full team of all high roller pets, you drank your luck evolved potion, you have the 2 times luck game pass, you hatched a legendary pet from a really easy egg to help boost your luck, you have 11 friends in your server, you are hatching on a 25 times egg, and you are using an infinity elixir, which will boost your stats by 2 times, that means that you would have a total of a whopping plus 59,500% luck. That is so much luck. That is pretty much about the highest that you can get in this game. Maybe there's other things that exist in this game that can boost your luck up just a little bit more, and if you know of one, tell me in the comments down below. But as far as I know, this is about the best that you can possibly get, and that is enough luck, more luck than you'll ever need your whole time playing this game. But that's like completely maxed out. That's if you're doing everything perfectly and you are lucky enough to find a 25 times egg, which is really hard to find. So you're probably not going to be getting this much, but this is just to answer the question, what is the max amount of luck that you can receive in BGSI? And there is your answer, 59,500%. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video interesting or helpful in any way, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Are you going to be attempting this crazy setup? Because honestly, I know I'm not going to. It's too much work, too much effort. I barely want to grind for coins half the time, so I definitely don't want to do this. But if you do at least some of the steps in this video, it'll still help you out quite a bit. Again, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Should I still fly out?